I admire your fingering.
Thank you.
Maybe sometime you can try that on my instrument. Good night, guys. Good job.
Thanks.
See you next week.
That was fun, Leslie. Thanks for including me.
You're welcome. If you're up for it, we could practice that middle section again.
Sure, why not?
Just so we're clear, you understand that me hanging back to practice with you is a pretext for letting you know that I'm sexually available.
Really?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I thought you weren't interested in me.
That was before I saw you handling that beautiful piece of wood between your legs.
You mean my cello?
No, I mean the obvious crude double entendre. I'm seducing you.
No kidding.
What can I say? I'm a passionate and impulsive woman. So how about it?
Gee,
Is it the waitress?
Penny? What about her?
Well, I thought I saw your pupils dilate when you looked at her, which, unless you're a heroin addict, points to sexual attraction.
I did have a poppy seed bagel for breakfast, which could give a positive urine test for opiates, but certainly not dilate my pupils, so I guess there was no point in bringing it up.
You and the waitress, then?
No, there's nothing going on between Penny and me.
So you're open to a sexual relationship?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Good.
Yeah, it is. It is good. Did you want to start now?
Why don't we finish this section first?
Oh, okay. A little musical foreplay. Terrific. Good to go.
Me too.
I'm all sweaty. Anybody want to log on to Second Life and go swimming? I just built a virtual pool.
So, Dennis, how long have you been in America?
Year and a half.
No kidding. You speak English really well.
So do you. Except for your tendency to end sentences with prepositions.
What are you talking about?
That.
He's not wrong. All right. And this is my office.
Is this part of the tour?
Nope. Goodbye. This is my desk. These are my books. This is my door. Please close it behind you. Goodbye.
Looks like you're doing work in quantum loop corrections.
Keen observation. Goodbye.
You see where it went wrong, don't you?
Leonard,
Yeah?
get him out.
Come on, Dennis. I'll show you the rec center. They've got Nautilus equipment.
Do I look like I lift weights?
Not heavy ones.
It's startling to me you haven't considered a Lorentz invariant or field theory approach.
You think I haven't considered it? You really think I haven't considered it?
Have you considered it?
Get him out, Leonard.
Come on, Dennis. I'll show you the radiation lab.
Wow. You won the Stevenson Award?
Yes. In fact, I am the youngest person ever to win it.
Really? How old?
14 and a half.
You were the youngest person ever to win it.
It's like looking into an obnoxious little mirror, isn't it?
Oh, are we interrupting?
No, please come in. Yeah, I think you'll appreciate this. This is very exciting.
Oh, what are you working on?
Something remarkable. Since my prospects for the Nobel Prize in Physics have disappeared, thank you very much. I've decided to refocus my efforts and use my people skills to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Look, I'm going to solve the Middle East crisis by building an exact replica of Jerusalem in the middle of the Mexican desert.
To what end?
You know, it's like the baseball movie. You build it and they will come.
Who will come?
The Jewish people.
What if they don't come?
We'll make it nice. Put out a spread.
Okay, well, speaking of spreads, we're having a small welcoming party this afternoon for Mr. Kim, who's agreed to join us here at the university.
Of course he has. The Oracle told us little Neo was the one. You can see the Matrix, can't you?
Okay, well, obviously you're very busy with your, come, Dennis. You'll have to excuse Dr. Cooper. He's been under a lot of, he's nuts. I have everyone's attention, please. What a wonderful occasion this is. And how fortunate that it should happen to fall on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. We're here to welcome Mr. Dennis Kim to our little family.
Welcome, Dennis Kim.
Mr. Kim was not only the valedictorian at Stanford University, he is also the youngest recipient of the prestigious Stevenson Award.
Youngest till the cyborgs rise up.
And now, without any further ado, let me introduce the man of the hour, Mr. Dennis Kim. Dennis? Dennis!
What?
Would you like to tell us a little bit about your upcoming research?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to the mall with Emma.
The kid got a girl.
Unbelievable. Did anyone see how he did it?
Don't worry, I've got this. Ladies and gentlemen, honored daughters, while Mr. Kim, by virtue of his youth and naivete, has fallen prey to the inexplicable need for human contact, let me step in and assure you that my research will go on uninterrupted, and that social relationships will continue to baffle and repulse me. Thank you.
Homeless crazy guy at table 18.
No, just crazy. Sheldon, what are you doing here?
I'm sick. Thank you very much.
How could you have gotten it from me? I'm not sick.
You're a carrier. All these people here are doomed. You're doomed! Have fun presenting my lucky hunch.
Shut, I didn't mean it like that.
Then why did you say it?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Were you trying to impress Penny?
No, not at all. A little bit.
How'd that work out for you?
Leonard, ready to go?
Libido 1, truth 0.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. We did the work together. Let's present the paper together.
And I'm telling you for the last time, it's pandering, it's undignified, and bite me.
Let's go.
Bye, Sheldon.
Goodbye, Penny. One of these days.
Conclusion, the data show that at temperatures approaching absolute zero, the moment of inertia changes and the solid becomes a supersolid, which clearly appears to be a previously unknown state of matter. Thank you. Are there any questions?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper. Thank you. And you, sir, you have completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round, which started me thinking about the moment of inertia in gases like helium at temperatures approaching absolute zero.
I didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true. Gravity would have been apparent to me without the apple.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
You continue to underestimate me, my good man.
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need validation from lesser minds. No offense.
Really? So why did you come?
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
I didn't screw it up.
Oh, please. I admit that spherical chicken joke, that was hilarious. But it was straight downhill from there.
You know what? I've had enough of your condescension. Maybe I didn't go to college when I was 11, like you. Maybe I got my doctorate at 24 instead of 16. But you are not the only person who is smarter than everyone else in this room. No offense. And I am clearly not the only person who is tormented by insecurity and has an ego in need of constant validation.
So you admit you're an egotist?
Yes! My name is Dr. Leonard Hofstetter, and I could never please my parents, so I need to get all my self-esteem from strangers like you. But he's worse!
Okay, that is it.
Stop it! You cannot blow up my head with your mind.
Then I'll settle for an aneurysm.
Stop it.
You hit me. You saw that? He hit me.
Trying to blow up my head.
So it was working.
It was not. You are a nutcase.
Oh, see about that. Heads up, you people in the front row. This is a splash zone.
Stop it. Quit it.
Is this usually how these physics things go?
More often than you think.
Fucking nerve pinch! Go! To life, l'chaim. L'chaim, to life. Life has a way of amusing us, blessing and bruising us. Drink l'chaim to life.
I won't believe it. What's gotten into him?
Oh, maybe a couple virgin Cuba Libres that turned out to be kinda slutty.
Didn't.
Hey, you do your experiments, I do mine.
Sheldon, you got him in your sights! Fire! He's charging his plasma rifle!
Yeah, shoot now, I'm cloaking.
Now, Raj, kill Sheldon! I can't see him!
That's why they call it cloaking, dead man.
Start throwing grenades! I'm on out!
Hey guys, my friends and I got tired of dancing, so we came over to have sex with you.
Now, Raj, jump in the tank!
We said no tanks.
There are no rules in hell! Son of a big med pack! I need a med pack!
Told ya.
There's a sniper. Use your rocket launcher.
All I've got is a needler, and I'm all out of ammo!
And now you're out of life. Why'd you hit pause?
I thought I heard something.
What?
No, never mind. Sorry, go.
I'm sorry, we cannot do this without Wallowitz.
We can't order Chinese food without Wallowitz?
Let me walk you through it. Our standard order is the steamed dumpling appetizer, General Tso's chicken, beef with broccoli, shrimp with lobster sauce, and vegetable lo mein. Do you see the problem?
I see a problem.
Our entire order is predicated on 4 dumplings and 4 entrees divided amongst 4 people.
So we'll just order 3 entrees.
Fine. What do you want to eliminate? And who gets the extra dumpling?
We could cut it into thirds.
Then it's no longer a dumpling. Once you cut it open, it is at best a very small open-faced sandwich.
Oh, hi, fellas. Oh, where's your annoying little friend who thinks he speaks Mandarin?
He's putting his needs ahead of the collective good. Where he comes from, that's punishable by death.
I come from Sacramento.
Can we get an order of dumplings, but with 3 instead of 4?
No substitutions.
This isn't a substitution, it's a reduction.
Okay, no reductions.
Fine. Bring us 3 orders of dumplings. That's 12. We'll each have 4.
That works.
No, if we fill up on dumplings, we need to eliminate another entree.
No eliminations.
If we have extra, we'll just take the leftovers home.
And divide it how? I'm telling you, we cannot do this without Wallowitz.
Wallowitz is with his new girlfriend. If you had let me invite Penny, then you would have had your 4th.
Have you seen Penny eat Chinese food? She uses a fork and she double dips her egg rolls.
We don't order egg rolls.
Exactly, but we'd have to if she was here.
Can we please make a decision? Not only are the children starving in India, there's an Indian starving right here.
There's an idea. Why don't we just go out for Indian food?
Oh, ugh.
You are nice boys. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you the 4 dumplings. When I'm walking over to the table, maybe I get bumped. One of the dumplings fall to the floor. No one has to know.
I'll know.
Thanks for coming on such short notice.
You did the right thing calling.
I didn't know what else to do. He's lost all focus. Every day he's got a new obsession. This is a particularly disturbing one.
Mommy?
Hey, look who's coming.
Shh, you'll spook him. He's like a baby deer. You gotta let him come to you.
This is ridiculous. Damn it, Sheldon, snap out of it. You're a physicist. You belong at the university doing research, not hiding in your room.
Here's an interesting turn of events.
What? Howard brought a date?
A more plausible explanation is that his work in robotics has made an amazing leap forward.
Hey, what up, science bitches? May I introduce my special lady friend, Summer?
Howard, I told you, touching's extra.
Right? So,
Here comes our new boss. Be polite.
Hi, fellas. Eric Gablehauser.
Howard Wolowitz.
Howard, nice to meet you. And you are?
An actual real scientist. How was that? You know, I've been thinking about time travel again.
Why, did you hit a roadblock with invisibility?
Put it on the back burner. Anyway, it occurs to me, if I ever did perfect a time machine, I would just go into the past and give it to myself, thus eliminating the need for me to invent it in the first place.
Interesting.
Yeah, it really takes the pressure off.
Anyway, I was thinking more of a biosocial exploration with a neurochemical overlay.
Wait, are you asking me out?
I was going to characterize it as the modification of our colleague/friendship paradigm with the addition of a date-like component, but we don't need to quibble over terminology.
What sort of experiment would you propose?
There is a generally accepted pattern in this area. I would pick you up, take you to a restaurant, then we would see a movie, probably a romantic comedy featuring the talents of Hugh Grant or Sandra Bullock.
Interesting. And would you agree that the primary way we would evaluate either the success or failure of the date would be based on the biochemical reaction during the goodnight kiss?
Heart rate, pheromones, etc., yes.
Well, why don't we just stipulate that the date goes well and move to the key variable?
You mean kiss you now?
Yes.
Can you define the parameters of the kiss?
Closed mouth, but romantic. Mint?
Thank you. Shall I count down from 3?
No, I think it needs to be spontaneous. What do you think?
You propose the experiment. I think you should present your findings first.
Fair enough. On the plus side, it was a good kiss, reasonable technique, no extraneous spittle. On the other hand, no arousal.
None?
None.
Ah. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Sheldon, if you were a robot and I knew and you didn't, would you want me to tell you?
That depends. When I learn that I'm a robot, will I be able to handle it?
Maybe, although the history of science fiction is not on your side.
Okay. Let me ask you this. When I learn that I'm a robot, would I be bound by Asimov's 3 laws of robotics?
You might be bound by them right now.
That's true. Have you ever harmed a human being or through inaction allowed a human being to come to harm?
Of course not.
Have you ever harmed yourself or allowed yourself to be harmed except in cases where a human being would have been endangered?
Well, no.
I smell robot. I happen to know a place where there are plenty of eligible women and Leonard could have his pick.
Remember the Latin hips? Shoulders stay still and we sway. One, two, three. 5, 6, 7.
I think Mrs. Tishman's got her eye on you.